Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Bianca Moore with Be More Successful Marketing, and tonight I'm going to teach you how to get leads and signups or clients to your business by using Facebook ads. If you can hear me, please type a 1 in the box. All right, can anybody hear me? All right, I see some people can hear now. All right, let me go ahead and get started. All right, so the first thing you want to do when you're making a Facebook page, before you actually run an ad, you need to have a Facebook fan page. So to do that, what you would need to do is go to Facebook, your regular Facebook page, and then click on this triangle right here. And then you would go to create page. After you do that, you're going to scroll down and go to artist, band, or public figure. And you're going to choose a category. I usually choose entrepreneur, which is right here, or you can choose the word public figure, which is right here, or business person, which is up at the top. But for right now, I'm going to choose entrepreneur. And then you want to name it after yourself or the name of your business. But if you're like in an MLM company or something like that, you don't want to put the name of the company because this fan page is to brand you and your actual business, not the business for like an MLM or anything like that, because they already have their name. So right here, I'm going to put in Bianca Moore. And then you click on Get Started. Now on this page right here is where you put in the description, letting your future fans know what it is that you're offering, what it is that you do. So in this case, I'm going to put a page dedicated to those who want to be more successful. And that's my brand, by the way, Be More Successful. So I just kind of played on words there, and I put a page dedicated to those who want to be oh wow, tongue-tied. A page dedicated to those who want to be more successful. And then right here is where if you have a website, you put in your website so that people can click on it. and go to whatever it is, whatever your offer is. And after that, you click on Save Info. And then what you want to do is upload a photo of yourself. All right. You don't want anything that's unprofessional because, I mean, you're trying to get clients, you're trying to get leads and stuff like that. So you want something that looks professional. All right. Okay, and then after you've uploaded it, you want to click on Next. And then you want to add to favorites so that you can easily find your page the next time that you go to your page. And then click on Next. Postpone. All right, now this is where the targeting comes into play. This is how you're going to start getting people to visit your actual fan page. So you want to target, depending on what it is that you're offering. In this case, if you're looking for people who you want to sign up for a business or an opportunity, then what you want to do in the interest section is type in big name marketers like Tony Robbins. And then it will also give you some other suggestions. You can click on those as well. So what we're doing is we're getting a target audience. We know that these people who are interested in Tony Robbins, Jim Rohn, Napoleon Hill, we know that these people are marketers and that they've already invested in like their books, their marketing tools. They've gone to their events and stuff like that, and that they've spent money and are business minded. So that's the reason we're putting in the names of these big marketers here. Now, also in this, you want to put in other things like marketing tools. For instance, Aweber. Aweber, we all know, is a autoresponder, and a lot of marketers use that. So that's the reason why we're putting down Aweber. And then we can, let me see if GoToWebinar is here. Nope, it's not there. All right, so if it's not there, that's fine. You could just skip on to the next interest. I'm going to put in Think and Grow Rich. And the reason I'm choosing this book is because I know that a lot of marketers read this book to give them more knowledge and insight on building their business. And the thing is, when somebody's invested in this type of reading material or in these type of tools to help their business, then you know that they wouldn't mind investing in whatever it is you have to offer. All right, I usually go to the ages. I usually choose ages 23 to 55. And the reason for that is I know that people who are of the age of 23 and older are usually, you know, they own a bank account, they have a credit card, they have a debit card, and they're a little more mature. You know, you don't want to target people who are still, you know, in school and living with their parents or doesn't have you know, a bank account, because a lot of younger people do not have bank accounts. And depending on whatever your offer is, you can either select men or women. If it's more geared towards women, then obviously you choose women. And if it's geared towards men, then you choose men. Now, I know that a lot of you guys are like writers. So what you can also put in this interest box is the names of like authors that you're similar to. Because if you put in the name of an author here that's similar to you, Facebook is going to go out and put whatever your offer is into the news feed of people who have shown interest in that author or whatever. And if you're similar to that author, then of course they would show some interest in you too by taking a look at whatever your offer is. All right. Now, again, depending on whatever your offer is, and like for the location, you want to put in the USA, which is United States, Canada, New Zealand, Australia, and the United Kingdom. Now, I chose these countries because all these countries speak English, and I'm not bilingual or anything like that. So I want to deal with clients or leads who speak English. Now, if your offer is geared towards someone who is Hispanic or whatever language, if they speak German or Russian, then you can go ahead and target that country. All right. Now with this, you can put as many interests that you want. For right now, I'm just giving the examples of marketers, reading material, and marketing tools. But you're not limited to just putting in like a certain amount of interests. After you're done doing that, you can right here where it says languages, I never put anything in because we've already done that with the location. After that, click on save. All right, so now this is my fan page right here. They give you little tips. You can read it. You want to make sure that you like your page. It says to invite friends. I usually don't invite friends because not everybody on my list is a marketer. So I don't choose that. But I'm going to show you how to start getting people interested in what it is that you have. So once you finish with that, clicking off of all the suggestions that they're giving you, you then click on add a cover. And for this, I usually put like my logo in for my business, or I put a scenic background like at the beach, or a nice car or something up there. You can get a logo from Fiverr.com. That's Fiverr. And they go for about $5. So they're very affordable. Click on upload. And again, if you're promoting a company, or if you're in like an MLM company or something like that, you do not want to use their logo because they already have a brand for themselves. So start branding yourself by making your own company name, everything like that, and then going to get a logo. Then you can position it however you want it, and then click on Save Changes when you're finished. All right, so the next thing you want to do is start putting up content on your page. I usually put up things like motivational quotes, little tips and tricks on how people can better their business, and I also put like free PDFs and stuff like that that will assist people in their business. And then I also use links to my webinar. Like if I'm going to have a webinar for my business, then I'll put it on this page as well. So I'm just going to show you an example of this kind of content that I already have on one of my pages that's already built up. Let me stop to see if I have any questions. Woo, got a lot of questions. All right. I can't see anyone else's chat. Is that okay? Yes. Shalina, you need a Facebook business page in order to run ads. Yes, that's correct. But starting it off when you're starting, I mean, you can start it off in a Facebook business account if you want, or you can start it off like from the way that I just showed you, from just going to this drop down, and then afterwards you can merge those pages into the business account. Bianca, do you need to create a new page with every Facebook ad? No, you don't need to create a new page for every Facebook ad. All of your ads are going to go all on that one page. At what point would you want to create a fan page? Should you have a certain amount of followers before having a fan page? No, you're going to start to get followers once you start putting up the content on there, and I'm going to show you how to start doing that in just a second. So no, you don't have to have followers already before you start a fan page. All right. Now I'm going to show you one of the fan pages that I've already built up. And this is in my business account that Shalina was just talking about. All right, so this is one of the ads that I put up on my page. It says, still searching for a major breakthrough in your business? The highest converting marketing tool to skyrocket your sales in your business is webinars. Be sure to lock your spot for this free webinar where I will be revealing my ongoing cash machine blueprint formula. This proven formula blueprint allowed me to go from almost facing eviction to running a strong six-figure business. Register now. And then I put my link. And I also put a picture that I just, while I was in Hawaii, and then I just used PixArt to add these letters on here and put a border. I like my pages, my ads to stand out amongst the rest of the sponsored ads from other people. So that's the reason why I put this border around. And also, if you notice right here in this caption, I capitalized revealing, I put free, and proven. I capitalized all of those because those are words that stand out to people. It'll make them stop and look at it while they're scrolling through their news feed. All right, and some other type of content that I put up, I put up motivational quotes, like I was just saying. And then here's another ad that I had for one of my businesses. And then I put a link, put the border around there. Now, you don't always have to put the border, but as of lately, I have been, because I've noticed that I've been getting more success when I put a border around the picture. All right, so now I'm going to show you how to create an ad. So we're going to go back to this triangle and then click on Create Ads. And then click on Boost Your Post. And then after that, you're going to select your page, your fan page. All right, so I'm going to select something that I want to run an ad to, just as an example, this one right here. And that's what you'll do as well. You'll select the content that you want to promote in this drop down. And then you want to give it a campaign name. You want to make it something that you can remember to know what that ad is. And this one is a Facebook PDF, so that's what I'm going to name it. And then click on Create Ad. And after that, what you're going to do is, depending on what your currency is that you want to be billed with, you'll select US dollars, and, well, if you're from the US, and then also United States if you're in the United States, and then you want to put in your time zone. Let me see if I have more questions. All right, reading some questions here. Roxanne is one of my friends. I was helping her with her fan page and stuff like that, because she's starting a business with Mary Kay. And I just happen to still be logged into her account here. All right, I have created a community page that is doing the same thing you are doing in your fan page. Are there disadvantages to this? The goal is to promote my upcoming book and to increase my know, like, and trust factor. What is a community page? Is it a fan page? Instead of selecting the public figure, you chose community? That was to Andrea. Can you hear me, Andrea? Oh, okay. She created a Facebook group. No, I created a community page that was separate from the book. Okay, so what you have is a Facebook group instead of a fan page. Okay, yes. You want to also have the fan page as well, because with the group that you have, um, it's more than likely just going to be the people on your friends list, and you want to reach out to the masses. So it's good to have a fan page so that you can promote your stuff to more people than just the people that you have in your friends list. All right, let me get back started. Go to continue. All right, so now what we did before, we were setting an audience for Facebook to go and find people who were interested in business. And so what Facebook was going to do is go out and find those people to come and like your page or come and follow your page. All right, now this is where you're actually running traffic to your offer. All right, so put the United States, Canada, United Kingdom, Australia, and New Zealand. And then you're going to put in the ages, 23 to 55. Now you're not limited to these ages. This is just the ideal audience that I usually choose for my business. And this is, again, where you put in your interests. I'm going to put in Ryan Deiss. It already has this list because I've used these before to target people for some of my ads, so it's already up here. And you can save your list every time that you make one. So right now I'm targeting people who are interested in network marketing, who's interested in Ryan Deiss, who's a big time digital marketer. Tony Robbins, he's a motivational speaker and he's also a life coach. Ray Higdon, he's a big time marketer as well. Think and Grow Rich, digital marketer. Robert Kiyosaki. I don't know why it's not coming up. All right, and I don't do anything here. I just click save. And you can name your audience, whatever you want to name it. And then this is where you put in your budget, your daily budget for Facebook to go out and promote your content. All right, so I usually start at $10 a day. Okay, I was just disconnected. I'm at a hotel right now because I just came out here to the Nate O'Brien event. If you can hear me, please put a 1 in the box or just tell me yes, you can hear me. Okay, great. Sorry, Shalina. Ah, man, this Courtyard Marriott, their connection sucks. All right, so let me see where I left off up here. All right, what was the last thing you guys heard me say? Targeting Tony Robbins. Okay. Thank you. All right, so you put in Tony Robbins because he's a life coach and a motivational speaker. Think and Grow Rich because it's a marketing book that a lot of marketers read when they're building their business. Ryan Deiss, he's a digital marketer. Ray Higdon, he's a big time marketer for World Ventures that a lot of marketers look up to. And I put in the word network marketing and digital marketer, which is Ryan Deiss's product. So I'm also going to put in here Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Which is a book that a lot of marketers read. I'm going to put in Les Brown. Now, these don't have to be the same names that you selected for your page likes that we just did in the beginning. You can change it up a little bit here. Let me see, I have some questions. Yes, I go with all my marketing for when I do Facebook ads, I go broad. So I mean, it's really up to you if you want to target narrow or broad. It just takes testing to see what works well for what works best for you. And in this case, it's always worked for me by going super broad with this. Now, the word network marketing is very broad. Like a lot of people probably use that this interest, but I'm still putting it in there because this is for, well, for the product that I'm promoting in this case is for network marketing, people who are network marketers. So that's why I put that word in there. All right. And then you can save it so that you don't have to go in and type the type all those interests in again the next time that you go to run an ad on Facebook. And then you want to name it, whatever you want to name the list. Actually, I'm going to name it Facebook PDF list. All right. And then you scroll down and then you want to put in a daily budget. It's whatever you can afford. I think that what's worked best for me has been $10 a day. Starting off, like as I start to get more traction, then I start to boost the budget up every now and then. But a good starting point is $10 a day. So with the interest that we put in, with the budget that we put in, and the location, our potential reach is going to be 6 million people that's interested in whatever it is that we're offering. In this case, it's for network marketing, and it's for my PDF. All right, so Facebook is going to go out every single day and put my product or my service or whatever it is that I'm offering into the newsfeed of those people. And then after you've done that, I usually run my ad continuously starting today. If you only want your ad to run for like a few days, then you can set it here by clicking on this, and you can select how many days you want it to run for. When you're finished, click continue. All right, so this is a preview of what your ad is going to look like in the news feed of people. It's going to have the little sponsored tag there. It shows the description of whatever it is you're promoting, and then it has your picture that you placed up there with it. Now, in this section, what I usually do is remove it from the Instagram. I don't want it to promote on Instagram, because now you can promote your ads on Instagram from Facebook. And I also remove it from the desktop right column. All right, I usually leave it at mobile newsfeed and desktop newsfeed. The reason being is because a lot of people use cell phones now. They use mobile devices. So I want everybody who uses mobile devices to see my ad. And then desktop newsfeed, the majority of the time people are at work. So most of the time they're in front of a computer. So that's the reason why I put it as desktop newsfeed as well. I'm going to answer some more questions. What is recommended if you can't do $300 per month? You can do whatever suits you. There's some people that start off with just $5 a day. Some people even go as low as $1 a day. So like you can just do whatever fits your bank account. And then you can stop it at any time. You don't have to keep it running. All right, and then when you're finished, you'll click on place order. And it's going to ask you to put in your credit card information. Like I said, this one isn't my account, so I'm not going to put in a credit card information. She would have to do that. But you can put in your PayPal information. I wouldn't recommend it because sometimes for whatever reason Facebook shuts accounts down when they use PayPal. I'm not sure why, but I usually just put in Visa or MasterCard, debit or credit. All right, so cancel that. All right, so some more things on your fan page that you want to do is click on this button right here that says sign up, but it's not going to say sign up at first. I can't actually remember what it says, but you actually select what it's going to say. Like it could say buy now or learn more or certain things along those lines. But what we're going to do is click on this button. We're going to edit it. Once it loads. All right, just a second. All right, so in this is where you can do another ad. I usually spend like $5 a day on this for Facebook to actually take this, what does it say? Learn how to become a top earner in any business by applying this blueprint formula. So what Facebook does is they take this ad, and instead of it just being my ad where I put a link, it actually says sign up. And that's another good way to get a lot of traffic to your offer. Let me close out of this. Edit call to action. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, so this is where you can select what you want the button to say. Mine says sign up because they're signing up for a Facebook PDF. Well, no, they're not. For this, they're actually signing up for a webinar. That's what I have in here. And so I put sign up and my website, and then after that, you click on save changes. Oh no, I don't want it to end my ad. Okay. All right, and then just to test it out, you go ahead and click on test button, and it should take you to wherever, whatever website you chose to put in there, whatever your offer is, or if it's a webinar or PDF or whatever it is. Close out. Now, if you have an ad that's performing well, like this one right here, I have 1,000 people that have liked this, 26 shares, and a bunch of comments as well. Then what you want to do is, this will usually be in blue. I've already boosted my posts with this, so it says view results, but it usually will say boost your post. Let me see if I can find one right here. Boost the post. So you can give it like some extra oomph, I guess, for lack of better words. You can get it in more people's news feeds by clicking on the boost button. But I only do that when I have a lot of comments and shares and stuff like that, a lot of engagement. If I don't have that, then I don't use that. I just run a regular ad. But when you combine the two together, it's really powerful, and you'll start getting a lot of leads. All right, and as you can see right here is the sign up. It says that I have 133 people this week that have signed up for my webinar, which was this thing right here. So this tells you pretty much everything that goes on your page. Like when people message me, it usually takes me an hour to get back to them because I'm not constantly on Facebook. And then it tells you how many people you're reaching during the week and how many post engagements you have on each one of your posts. Like this is the combined number. All right, I'm going to answer some questions. Can you target by income? If so, how? Yes, you can. Give me 1 second, I'll show you. So you're going to go back to where you're making the ads, where you put in the interest and stuff like that. I'll show you once this page loads. Internet's going really slow right now. Hold on. I think they actually moved it. There was like a feature that you can usually put in that you want your Facebook ads to be seen by people who make a certain amount of money a year. Like, for instance, $60,000 a year, you could target those people. I'm looking for that right now. It was in this area. I don't see that anymore. Yeah, I don't see that. But if I find it, Shalina, I'll tell you how to do it. Any questions? Are there any questions? Anybody have questions? Can you touch upon ads instead of posts? What do you mean, Shalina? The ads were only a certain amount of text could be on the graphic. Oh, okay, so let me go back to that. All right, so Facebook has this 20% rule on the pictures. You have to make sure that it's no more than 20% text. As you can see here, like my whole picture isn't like just covered with words. It's I actually did it strategically here. Like when I was putting the words on there, I actually made them small so that it doesn't get rejected, because Facebook will reject your ad if you have more than 20% text. Anyone else have questions? Any special rules for video ads? Video ads have the same thing about the 20% rule with text. Video ads are actually cheaper. Like you can go lower than a penny for each click that you get or for each view that you get. Let me see, do I have any videos on here? But videos are to me, and I have a Shopify business, it's an e-commerce business. To me, videos work better. I've gotten better results by doing videos. So that's something you may want to test out to see what works best for you. With network marketing and with internet marketing and stuff like that, I haven't really done any videos yet, but I plan on it. But they are a good way to get cheap clicks and get a lot of results. All right, can you touch upon pixels to see your conversion rate? Yes, hold on. All right, so on this actual page, I don't have any conversion pixels, but from um, my Shopify page, I'm actually going to show you guys the pixels that I have in that and pretty much tell you how they work. Give me a moment. Boost your posts. All right, so Facebook gives you this thing called a conversion tracking pixel, which I'm showing you where it's located. So you go back to the create ad, you put in all your information, and then right here, hold on. Oops. Oh, right here is where you can create a pixel. So whatever your website is, you're going to take create pixel. You're going to take that code and you're going to plug it into your website that Facebook gives you. And then every time that somebody goes to buy something from either your site or every time they download, then you'll be able to track how many likes you received. Or, I mean, not likes, how many clicks you've received to that site. And this is what the pixel looks like. So you'll just copy and paste this. And it shows you right here, there's a video showing you what to do. Copy. So you'd copy this and then you take it to your site. I don't have an actual marketing website right now, so I can't show you how to install one. But for my Shopify store, I do. And they have a place in the settings where you can take the tracking pixel and plug it in there so that you can track all your conversions. Shalina says, I heard to put it on pages like the actual thank you page or sales page, not the actual landing page. You can actually put it wherever you want on your page. Like, I mean, if you're trying to track and see how many people bought something from you, how many times someone bought something from you or whatever, then you can put it on your thank you page, because you know the only way they saw the thank you page is if they either registered or ended up purchasing something from you. Now, if you want to just track how many people actually clicked on the link and got to the site, then you can also do it that way. You'd put it on the landing page. Manager. And I'm going to show you, that's if Facebook hasn't changed it. I'm going to show you how you can track those pixels. All right, so you'll go to your ads manager, which is, hold on, I'm in my business account, so it's kind of different when you're doing it from a regular ads page. So from here, you'd click on manage ads, and then you'd be able to come to your ads manager, which shows you how much you've spent during the day. It shows you how many engagements that you've got, how many website clicks or video views, depending on what you're running. And the clicks, the cheap clicks that I was talking about with videos, as you can see, this is a 1 cent click. Well, less than 1. Right here is a 1 cent click. Like you really get really cheap clicks, cost per clicks when you use videos. All right, so show you the pixels. Here's where you can change your budget daily. So right now I'm spending $20 a day for this ad. I'm trying to see where the pixel thing is at. Tools. There we go. All right, so to view your conversion pixels, you'd go to Tools and then you click on Pixels. And so for that particular ad that I was running, I have 2. It says that I have 2 clicks on it, I guess. Which I believe this is incorrect, which sometimes the pixels, they do fire wrong sometimes, so they're not always accurate. And the way you can tell is if like you've clicked a lot of times on your thing and you know that it's on your ad and you know that there's more clicks than what Facebook's actually tracking. So you just got to be careful with that sometimes because like I said, it is sometimes off. Let me answer questions. Post engagements are how many people actually clicked. Yes. how many people actually clicked, how many people engaged on that post, like if they shared it, if they commented, if they liked it, if they clicked. Are there any more questions? Shalina wants to know, do you offer any programs to help us learn more? If so, please let us know. Right now, I'm a part of this big marketing course where they offer all types of training from YouTube trainings to Facebook ads training, blogging training, and all of that, and a lot more, Instagram training and all of that. It's called My Lead System Pro. And so they go in depth, lots of detail on how to market the correct way, who to target, how to set up your tracking pixels, how to attach your autoresponder. Can you offer your program? Which program? Which which one was that? Oh, yeah. Yes. Oh, I forgot about that one already. Okay, so I also have a webinar course where I teach you how to close deals with no matter what type of business you're promoting. I give you step-by-step details on how to set it up, how to get everything running on automation, where you only have to record yourself once and then just continue to play. Your webinar will continue to play day in and day out for you. And I also go over Facebook ads in there as well. And then I also give you a list of people to target, tools to target, and also reading material like magazines and books that marketers usually go for. My memory's kind of messed up, Shalina. And right now that course is going for $197. So if you're interested, just hit me up. I don't know if you have my Facebook information. Add me. This is me right here, Bianca.Miraculous. And I'm actually take you into the course right now so that you can see what I'm talking about. All right, so once you join this mastermind, you'll have access to all of these videos where it teaches you step by step how to set up everything, how to talk to your prospects or how to talk to your leads, how to close deals, and how to put, like I said before, your webinar on automation. I even give you email templates, and I teach you how to build funnels, which is very helpful when you want to track your leads. What a funnel does is it captures their information where you're giving them something in exchange for their email address, and having someone's email address is very powerful because that one lead could equal $10,000 to you. So like In Module 1, I teach you how to craft an irresistible hook for your webinar that pulls in registrations and sales. Module 2, I teach you the ultimate webinar registration page formula. In Module 3, I teach you webinar promotion secrets for massive exposure. In Module number 4, I teach you how to get attendance boosters, how to get huge numbers of registrants to attend your webinars so that you can close your sales. And in Module 5, I teach you the webinar presentation template that closes like crazy. And I give you all of my templates that I've used for my businesses before. And like I said, I also give you a list of who to target when you're about to run a Facebook ad. And I also had one of my students set up a video where he teaches you how to connect an autoresponder and build a funnel, which is very lucrative. It's crazy, very crazy. And I also teach you how to put the whole thing on automation so you can go and relax with your family. You can go out to eat, you can go to sleep and still make money every single day on automation. Hold on. They want more help. Okay. Well, if you're interested in this course, like I said, hit me up. Facebook again. Right here is the name. Just go ahead and add me as a friend and we can talk. Now, if you can't afford the $197, I do take payment plans. So you don't have to feel like, you know, you're chucking a whole bunch of money at one time that you may not have. So I do take payment plans. Confirm. Does anyone else have any questions? Bueller. Anybody have any more questions? Well, if you do, feel free to hit me up in the inbox. What's the payment plan? The payment is half of $197. If you could pay half and then next month you pay the other half. You're very welcome. All right, so there's no more questions. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of this. If you have any questions that may pop into your head later, go ahead and hit me up in my inbox and I'll be sure to get back to you very quickly. And if I can't find the answer, I'll find somebody who does. All right, guys, good night.